Welcome. My name is Catherine. This is part 5 of sharing my 90s CD collection. And before I film my videos, I always listen to the albums first before I present them. And I really enjoyed listening to these albums. So the first one I'm going to show is Chris Isaak's Forever Blue. It's his 5th studio album, and it was released on May 23rd of 1995. And it's on the Reprise Warner label. There were 3 singles released from this album. The first one is Somebody's Crying. Number 2, Baby Did a Bad Bad Thing. And Go Walking Down There. And at the Grammys, Forever Blue was nominated for Best Rock Album. However, Alanis Morissette's Jagged Little Pill was the album that won that year. So the best way to listen to this album is to listen to it all the way through. I think it's really good. He's rockabilly. And now we'll look at the track listing. There are 13 tracks on Forever Blue. When I listen to the album, I look forward to number 2, Somebody's Crying, Graduation Day, Go Walking Down There, There She Goes, Going Nowhere. I think the whole album is good. Album number 2, The Best of Howard Jones from 1983 to 1993. This was released June 29th of 1993, and it contains hit singles and key album tracks in his 10-year span in his contract with Warner Brothers. And we get one new song on here. It's a cover, IGY, What a Beautiful World by Donald Fagen. And I wrote down the track listing to show you the songs on here. The Best of Howard Jones has 18 tracks, and I like every song on here. It's almost in chronological order. The first few songs there, What Is Love, New Song, Pearl in the Shell, and Always Asking Questions, that was on his first album, Human Lib. And if we go down to number 9, Hide and Seek was also on that album. And then at number 5, Things Can Only Get Better, on his Dream Into Action album, as well as Like to Get to Know You All in Life in One Day. And number 10, No One Is to Blame. That's the one with Phil Collins and drums with the remix. And if I move it down to the very bottom, we can see the songs that were on his last album, Into the Running. Lift Me Up was his last charting song, with Tears to Tell, Two Souls, and City Song. Album number 3, and I really like this one. It's Annie Lennox Diva, and it's her debut solo album. It was released April 6 of 1992 on the RCA label. And Diva sold 7 million copies worldwide. There were 5 singles released from this album, and they are as follows. Number 1 is Why, released March of 1992. Number 2, Precious, May of 1992. 3 is Walking on Broken Glass, August of 92. 4 is Cold, October of 92. And the last one, number 5, Little Bird, February of 1993. And song number 4, Legend in My Living Room. Song number 10, The Gift. Those had co-writers on those. And the last track, Keep Young and Beautiful, is a cover song. It was written by Al Dubin and Harry Warren, and it's from 1933. My favorite songs on Diva are track number 2, Walking on Broken Glass, and number 7, Little Bird. The other album I have by Annie Lennox is her second studio album, Medusa. This was released March 6 of 1995 on RCA, and this is an album of cover songs. Medusa entered the UK charts at number 1. In the US, it peaked at number 11 on the Billboard 200 album chart and sold 6 million copies worldwide. And let's look at our track listing. Track listing of Annie Lennox Medusa. So my favorite songs on here, No More I Love Yous. I love her cover of Train in Vain by The Clash. And I also like her Waiting in Vain by Bob Marley and the Wailers. I don't usually buy albums of cover songs, but Annie Lennox's voice is so wonderful This one works for me. Those are the albums for this episode. Please share your thoughts about the music in the comments. I thank you so much for watching and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.